All right, my phone is balancing on a vacuum cleaner, so hopefully you can see everything okay. All right. Hello, everybody. Hopefully you can see and hear me okay. My phone is balanced on a vacuum cleaner, so yeah. Anyway, let's get started. All right, Coro! Your warm-ups are Alfred the Alligator, Bottle of Pop, Many Mumbling Mice, and Ah Poor Bird. Let's do it. Stand up, make sure you are stretched, shake anything you gotta shake, make sure that you are prepared to sing, good posture, feet flat, shoulders back. Alfred! We'll go kind of medium, and then we'll go faster. 1, 2, ready and go. Have you ever been? I lost him. Faster. 1, 2, ready and go. Have you ever been to the water spout? I messed up a little bit. Act surprised. All right, we're gonna do bottle of pop. All right, how we're gonna do this is first time everybody sings one bottle of pop. Second time everybody sings "Don't Throw Your Trash in My Backyard." Third time everybody sings "Fish and Chips and Vinegar." Fourth time, pick one of the three, and even if the people on either side of you are singing something different, loud and proud. All right, bottle of pop. Ready and here we go. Don't throw. Fish and chips. Pick one. All right. Many mumbling mice. So, if you want to do this the way we discussed yesterday, which is actually today, whatever, where we pause, you guys would have to do this a cappella because I don't know what you're doing with the lights in the classroom. So, what I can do is I can help you establish the key of E minor. And then, or unless one of you can play an E minor chord, and then an F minor chord, and then a G flat minor chord, and then a G minor chord, and an A flat minor chord. If somebody in there can do that, go for it. Or maybe just walk the bass line up, starting on E, then F sharp, then G. Yeah, let's try that. See if you can do that. And somebody can go over and flip the lights. Today's upgrade is not to hit pause when the lights are on, but to hit mute. You're hitting mute instead of pause. Many mumbling mice are mighty nice. So I guess you don't need me for this one. Pause this video and have fun singing Many Mumbling Mice. And now you're back for Ah Poor Bird. One, two, ready, go. let's do this. Yesterday, I think we started high and went low. Today, we'll start low and go high. Basses will sing first, then baritones, then leads, and then tenor ones. Ah, poor bird. Then the next group. Ah, poor bird. Here we go. And 1, 2, basses first. All right, so that was your warm-up. Coro, today, like we've been practicing for the last day or two, you're going to break out into sectional rehearsals, all right? We were working on O Captain, My Captain, primarily O Captain, My Captain, and Grim Grinning Ghosts. So looking at however much time is left, probably about 30 minutes, okay? I always like to spend a little bit more time on the first project and a little bit less time on the second project. It just seems to work a little bit better that way, the way people focus. So if you were trying to do 15 minutes a song, or if you look and you only have 20 or 25 minutes left of class, if you're trying to do 10 minutes per song, I would say instead of 10 and 10, maybe do 12, 13, 14, 15 minutes on the first song, and maybe do only 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes on the second song. So put a little bit more effort into the first piece, a little bit less effort. Oh, not less effort, I mean less time. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so starting with O Captain, My Captain, I did not give you a starting point. So with the rehearsal tracks I made you, go ahead and start from the beginning, okay? Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. Work into the 2-part split, work into the 4-part split, which goes through page 7. And that's where we stopped today / yesterday, was page 7. I believe my rehearsal tracks I made you go through the end of the song. So at page 7, measure 57, we have a solo baritone line, but if you look below that, we have tenor 1 and tenor 2, and then below that we have baritone and bass. The first note is only 3-part harmony, but when you jump to the next measure, we immediately split into 4-part harmony. Everything is on ooh, so you should just be worried about pitches and rhythms. And you turn the page, and on page 8, we do start to add words. If you think you can handle it without me, look at page 7 and look at page 8. That would be fantastic, okay? And then, if you can, try to run the song from the beginning up to page 7 and 8. With a little bit of time after that, you can flip to Grim Grinning Ghosts. Yesterday, we did a pretty good job starting at the beginning and working our way through page, I don't have page numbers on here, into measure 52. We have that area with we have that area with 7 sharps, and then the very, very next page, when that ends and we transition into 2 sharps, measure 53, that's where we got up to. If you are feeling good, if you're feeling good with your section, you want to press on and try to learn the last page and a half. It should be in the rehearsal tracks I made you. If you guys aren't feeling super confident in moving forward, instead you can go back and work on the other parts that we've done up until then. So with whatever time you have left, a little bit of it on O Captain, My Captain, a little bit of it on Grim Grinning Ghosts. If you feel like you need to put in a lot more time on one of them, you guys can do that. Talk about it amongst your section. So one group can go to the piano lab, one group can go to practice room 1, one group can go to practice room 2, and the other group can go to practice room 3 or 4 if Mr. Orifice is there to open it up, or if the other groups are out of the classroom, you could just huddle around the grand piano or use my computer. Well, let Miss Lang use my computer. You can show her where the Google Drive stuff is. And I'm going to stop talking. Have a good rehearsal. See you guys.